I'm Jenna Collins, the collections manager here at the History Center. Today I am standing in our textile storage and I'm going to show you kind of what we do when we are storing our wonderful textiles. So, textiles are some of the most fragile objects that we have in our collection because they are so susceptible to damage. So, especially light damage, we want to make sure that they aren't damaged by light because these fabrics can fade very quickly. They're also really susceptible to bugs, right? We don't want bugs crawling in here and getting on our beautiful textiles. And also air quality is really important. We want to make sure that we have the correct humidity levels and the correct temperatures in here to make sure our fabrics aren't molding and things like that. So today I'm going to show you how we pack our wonderful textiles, some of the techniques that we use. This is a brand new donation. It is a dance team jacket from 1973 from the Rockettes dance team at John Marshall High School here in Rochester. As you can see, it's got this lovely flap here. And when we pack these things, we keep them with acid-free tissue in here. You can see that. Now, acid-free tissue has had the acid removed from it during the process of making it. All tissue comes from trees, as we know. Paper comes from trees. And wood has a certain acidity to it. And if you were to keep that acidity in there, it would damage anything that's touching the wood or the paper that's not acid-free. So we make sure we use acid-free tissue, and we're also using this acid-free special cardboard boxes. So when we box items, we like to make sure that we are laying them as flat as possible. You can see here. And we also take our acid-free tissue that I've got up here, and we make sure that we are creating little areas here so that it can lie nice and flat, but that so pieces of the fabric are not touching each other. Now see how these sleeves are kind of bunched up? We're going to fix that by going like this. We'll take our acid-free tissue, fold it over, set it up on top here, and then place these sleeves like that, so they're nice and good that way. Now, we mentioned the flap at the back earlier. I'm also going to take some tissue here and put it between the back of the jacket and that flap so that it's not touching underneath there. So we can stick it in between there. Perfect. Now that's all ready. It's ready for one more layer of tissue on top to cover it. And then this box is ready for even more textiles. Now, if we didn't have room for boxes, we can also use a padded hanger like this. Now, when you're hanging historic clothing, you want to make sure that you're not putting a lot of pressure on the shoulders. As you can see, we have several of our beautiful textiles and costumes in here, and they all have hangers with these padded shoulders that don't put a lot of pressure on there. So as you can see, it takes a lot of different techniques, a lot of different ways to preserve our wonderful textiles. If you're interested in helping us out here at the History Center, take care of these beautiful artifacts, make sure to donate to the History Mystery. Thanks.